Match ball about to be thrown in by Paul Gallagher. A check with his officials. And this game was about to get underway in the breeze at O'Neill Park. Game on. And immediately the big man, Owen Montgomery, rises for this one. Hauled to the ground, will be a free on that far side. Once again, chance for him to break forward here. Down this near side, Bogue from distance to Kieran Bogue.
Has it?
Over the bar, goes for a 2-pointer. What a fine start.
And he converts nicely.
Absolutely. Bad pass, bad clearance, opportunity, and it's in the net. Courtesy of Mark McConnell. The mistake made by goalkeeper Paddy Colgan there. And all of a sudden, steadies himself, puts the ball into the centre. An opportunity, goal scoring opportunity, you'd have to say. Shot comes in, it's over the bar from Michael McGahey. People like that, like Pat McGlone and people like that. It's a new generation now, though, as Daniel O'Neill drives forward. O'Neill inside to McGill. McGill gets it back across to Owen Devlin. Devlin has a lot of work to do. He manages to get the pass away and will get a free. Pass now at this near side. Jinks away from the man. Pass inside again. Opportunity for Montgomery.
Score.
And that's a fine score from Aaron Montgomery to get the scoreboard moving. All of a sudden, it is the men from Clogher coming forward again with Connor Shields from distance. And Connor Shields' effort has went over the bar for a 2-pointer. So far, he'll not go for anything random, that's for sure. Very, very settled player. The long probing ball inside from Bogue. That's went over the bar. And it's another 2-pointer. Again, Niall McCartney. Only 22, driving forward. Takes the shot from distance. Excellent, excellent score from Niall McCartney. Shane Cleary pointed out it was they dipped their toes and unfortunately got drowned. That's the way he explained it. Sean McGill. Ball inside, opportunity for Montgomery. I thought about the shot for a split second.
He has it.
Swung away over the bar and a fine score from McCartney inside. Opportunity here for Drumragh. It's going to open up a wee bit. Goal chance, you'd have to say, for Devlin. Just the Monk. And Monk has put it over the bar. First touch. Ball inside. Opportunity here for Malachi McManus. He laid off to Cian Murphy. And Cian Murphy puts it over the bar. And all of a sudden the game swung. In this contest, McGill there lending support. But the Drumragh man goes through the centre.
Daniel O'Neill going straight down at the heart of the defence. And at real pace this time and causing the free.
And I have to say, McCartney's after putting that over the bar there, right?
Oh, sorry, they put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, McConnell. Shot. Over the bar. Good score from McConnell. Motion in 2018, of course, as well. Ball into the middle. Barry McKenna from just the edge of the big arc. And Barry McKenna's effort has went over the bar.
Another 2-pointer.
Good score.
Good score. And
ball loose. Will be one back by Drumragh though. And Montgomery goes to ground onto the challenge, and it will be a free. Be able to bring such good service here at O'Neill Park as this free comes in, and that is over the bar from the right hand side. Ball given back to Bogue. Lovely pass inside to McConnell. McConnell gets the shot in. Super save from Paddy Colgan. Split second it was. It's sort of agitation that some players may throw the toys out of the pram on occasions.
But I suppose that's all by consistency of referees.
On it, the number 17 there is Owen Mellon. First real time we've seen him in action. Out this right hand side to Brian McKenna. McKenna hits it really, really high in the air.
He has it.
And Brian McKenna puts it over the bar. Brother James played in 23. On the attack, Connor Shields lays it off. Still a potential for an offer here from Vincent Lurie. And Vincent Lurie puts it over the bar. Good score from Vincent Lurie. He seems to be involved in everything. McConnell on the far side. McConnell just on the edge of the arc, just inside the big D. Drops it in.
We like it.
And McConnell has put that one over the bar.
It's a one now. I think that was just on the,
it was just on
inside,
the line. Yeah. Just they'll be happy. Clogher will be certainly happy. They find themselves 8 points clear. They're heading in first here at O'Neill Park as they make their way back out onto the park once again. An important opening quarter of the second half, you'd expect, in the new top scorer award by a single point. A lot of football still to be played though, as
Clogher will run it a wee bit more. They'll not be able to pick off from distance like they did in that first half.
Goal chances you'd expect.
Yeah, which would lead to a more exciting game, you'd imagine.
McConnell, he spins away. He doesn't show any issues and pops that one over the bar. Driving forward. Paul inside. Shot comes in and it's over the bar on that right hand side. Forward to McConnell down this near side. Doesn't come his direction. They end up, goes to the main man, Bogue. Bogue from distance. And Bogue hits it into the night sky over Roma. He's something big. McManus on the far side, putting the ball inside to Monk. Monk hits it first time over the bar. With comparative ease. Driving forward once again. Oh, the challenge come in. Don't know in conditions they got, or any conditions really. Takes it short. Nice play. Shot comes in. To the bar.
Clogher's really switched on tonight.
Order now. If Drumragh are going to do anything, they're going to have to do it pretty quickly. Bogue again fires this one over the bar with certainly with comparative ease. Again, McCann gets the space, does well, gets it inside to Gareth Haughey. Gareth Haughey looks up with the potential for a shot there himself for a split second. Long probing ball in, and long probing ball finds its way over the bar, and they needed that score so desperately. Clogher supporters will be happy, and McGahey's closing down this left hand side. McGahey intelligently puts it in and over the bar. Free comes in from Ray McGahey. Chance for a second point for him this evening, and he does put it over the bar. It's Cookstown took it out of Drumragh. The looks of it there tonight, they just have not got going.
I think the energy from Clogher tonight, I know, yes, it's the second half here.
It's a fine score there again.
Conor Shields
from around the world this evening, and what a privilege it has been to be able to bring you coverage as McCartney strikes this one and strikes it over the bar for a 2-pointer. Far side once again. And that is the final whistle. And that is disappointment for Drumragh Sorceries, but absolute delight for the men from Clogher. And you know, when you look at that management team, I know it was heartbreak, I suppose, going back a few years ago for Stephen McKenna and Kevin McConnell, but they've righted that wrong tonight with that victory.
Now on behalf of Connollys to the boys to present the Pat Darcy Cup here to Connollys, one of the champions, Clogher Heroes, 2025, Connollys to the boys, junior champion. Junior's going to hold. Keys where you start. Firstly, to the 20 board. Championship round smoothly, pretty well. Even with replay and unseen matters, it's difficult to push the storm, etc. But round of applause to the 20 board. So the match officials today, unbelievable. Not easy. Picking up a whistle and keeping an eye on 30 plus men after listening to Clogher from the right 7 and taking those in the same game, but it's done well at the end for round of applause to the officials. Good Drumragh. Suppose the last 2 or 3 weeks shows that their opinions in that team went to well twice, beat 2 or 3 times, and still came out on top. Put on an outrageous shift there today. So round of applause to Drumragh. To all our sponsors, we couldn't do the righteous. Murphy's clean edge there. Corrigan's living it up there in China, but I'm sure he's gonna do his fair bit there with what that happens. And to all our sponsors, we couldn't do it with you. Small club, we need everybody behind the wheel, so fair play. management. I suppose we start with Mark and Leo. Everybody asks, hey, what's Leo like, what's Mark like? What do they get to say to this? If I tell out a woman in the morning, I go and look for advice from Mark, and if I want to break up for her, I definitely go to Leo. He's a pretty unbelievable man. Last October, a few of us gathered up. The 4th of October, I think it was, we didn't know who was going to manage us, we didn't know who was going to back us, but we were playing. We were going to win the championship. And we found out Mark and Leo with us, and Kevin, Dougie, Frankie, Larry, all came back, but we knew that we were on the right direction. Oh, geez, sure, landed. So Dougie, Kev, and Frankie first. People say he built a sword, We didn't build a sword by Frankie. Frankie's annoyed every single person. And he just so every Sunday can give us lots of minutes, We wouldn't be the club we were, we wouldn't be the sword we were without Frankie Larry. No, that's too bad. From the Dougie. I don't know what to say about these lads. They're genuinely really best friends. I know, Mary, I would say I'm definitely top contact. And I will continue to be first contact for a while, so just suck over it. Because they're very unbelievable men. We were going to the well for you every day of the week. The players, what can you say? The stalwarts like Big Ducky, Bodygold, Jake Don, Bodygold, Clogher, all them lads, we didn't know they were going to be winners again this year. They proved all the more important things in football life, but they stuck with us, but we had all one end goal, we all bought into it, and we're 2025, 2-year champions of the world. Finally, some of you people out there, these people in Australia, America, and these people at home, this is why we do it. There's more important things in life than football, but there's very few important things than the feeling that every single one of you will feel for an extended hour race here. So suck it all in, and be proud to wear your jersey. Wherever you go,